Let's begin by finding a comfortable seat, lengthening the spine, relaxing the shoulders, taking a moment to ground into the body, releasing the day, allowing for this hour to be your time, your space. So when there's a lot of thought that enters the mind, just gently release it during the class. So this class can be truly for you. Focusing on our breath for the next few minutes here. Just taking your own deep breaths here, focusing on elongating the inhalation and elongating the exhalations in and out through the nostrils. Again, long, deep inhale. And gentle exhale. Imagining as the breath moves up and down the spine, elongating the spine. Imagining the breath moving throughout the body, to every part of the body, all the way down to the toes, up and down through the legs, through the internal organs, through the hands and arms, all the way up to the brain. Just taking this moment to tune in to your own body. And through your breath, through the focus of your breath, you can really become more present with yourself, with your body, with your mind, with your spirit. We'll do another breathing exercise just to warm up the body, bringing your hands 60 degrees, releasing the thumbs, bringing the fingertips into your hands, making a fist, releasing the thumbs, lengthening those arms, beginning by exhaling through the nostrils and pumping the belly button in towards the rib cage. Inhalation happens automatically. And begin. Forceful exhalations. If that doesn't feel good to you, just focus on long, deep breathing. Closing your eyes, focusing your gaze on the third eye, the point in between your eyebrows. Waking up the navel, where all the meridians and all our energy centers come and meet. Keep pumping the navel into the belly. 20 more seconds. Inhaling, bringing your hands up, releasing the fingertips, stretching your hands up, holding the breath in, sipping more air. You're welcome to squeeze your root lock, squeeze your mula bandha, your pelvic muscles, sipping the air, imagining the energy rising up the spine, and gently exhale, sweep your hands by your sides. allowing your hands to rest on your knees, taking a moment to notice the sensations in the body, noticing the heat in the body. Creating more heat allows us to stretch better, pull less muscles. This way we are warmed up. We'll begin with a few shoulder circles. Bring your right ear towards the right shoulder. Hold it there for a moment. And then take your time. Slowly bring your head down. Squeeze the throat as you go down. And gently bring your left ear to the left shoulder. Hold it here for a few moments. And then in your own pace, allowing the neck to roll back. And continue. Give me 3 circles on this side. Breathing through the movement. Keeping your spine straight. Your shoulders are relaxed away from your ears. Go as slow or as fast as you like. Keep going. Let it turn that off. And once you're ready, take it to the other side. Breathing in and out through your nostrils with every rotation. One more circle on the side. And once you're done, come back to center, elongate the spine, elongate the neck, dropping your right hand down to the floor, inhaling left hand overhead, opening up the side body. Make sure your chin is lifted, your chest is lifted. You don't want to be collapsing in this posture. You're welcome to drop down onto your elbow if you want to go deeper. Breathing here. And of course, bringing a gentle smile to your face. And switching directions, gently pushing yourself off the right hand, bringing your left hand down. Inhaling right hand overhead, continuing to smile. And again, inhale up, come back up, drop it down to the right side, left hand overhead. See if you can go a little bit deeper this time. Stretch your fingertips as well, so you can feel that stretch all along from the fingertips down to your hips. And switch directions. One last one on this side. Right hand overhead, keeping your chest lifted, looking up, stretching. And gently release, coming back to center, opening up your legs into a V. And then see if you can stretch down with both hands towards the toes. See if you can grab the toes. And if you can't grab the toes, just feel free to bring your hands in the center. And let's stretch open our legs. My dog is licking my toes. Shanti, what are you doing? And come down and hold it here. Wherever you are, you can be holding the floor with your hands in front of you, just gently opening up our bodies. And gently release, come back up. And again, this time, reach your right hand towards the right toes and inhale, left hand overhead. See how different this stretch is versus with our legs crossed. And drop down. Bring both hands towards the toes, looking down towards your knee. And gently pull yourself down towards the knee as best as you can. And release yourself back to center, gently walking your hands to the left side, bringing your left hand to the left foot, and right hand overhead, stretch open. And release both hands towards the feet, bringing your forehead closer towards that left knee this time. And relax, gently push yourself back up. Bring the feet together, shake them up. And bring the bottoms of the feet to touch. Bring them closer towards the sit bones. Hands come onto your ankles and elbows onto your knees. And gently come down with your chest down towards the earth. Breathing here. Come down a little more. Exhale, release. Shake it up. Bringing your right knee, your right foot over the left. Inhaling, left hand overhead. We'll do a gentle body twist. Pressing your left elbow into the right knee, looking over the right shoulder, and twist and twist and twist. Exhale, release. Release both feet to center. Inhale, left foot over the right knee. Inhaling, right hand overhead, placing that right elbow against the left knee, and then twisting over to the left, looking over the left, and twist, and twist, and twist. Exhale, release. Shake it up. Make it onto your knees and ankles. If this doesn't feel good, feel free to stay cross-legged. Bringing your forefingers in front, thumbs in the back. Inhaling left, exhaling right. Inhaling left, exhaling right. Keep going in your own speed, whatever feels good to you today. Opening up the spine, moving the energy of the body. Twenty more seconds. Inhale, center. Bring the shoulder blades together, sip in more air, hold the breath in. Again, squeeze your root lock, the pelvic muscles up, allowing the energy to lift up. Exhale, release the hands, palms face up. Taking a moment to breathe here. And when you're ready, take your time coming on to cat and cow, onto all fours. Making sure your knees are right underneath your hips, tops of the feet are flat on the floor, hands right underneath the shoulders. We're gonna inhale, look up, arch the spine. Exhale, round, catching the chin. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Taking a few free circles and movements over here, moving into your body, bending the elbows and straightening them, and switching directions, few body rolls. Kind of just moving into your body, noticing how you feel, shifting to the left, shifting to the right. And when you're ready, coming back to neutral and inhaling, arching the spine, looking up, holding it here. Arch as much as you can, look up as much as you can, and then exhale, fully breath out as you round the spine, tucking the chin. And when you're ready, come back to neutral spine, inhaling, right hand up, left leg back, holding it here for 5 breaths, focusing on our core, our stability, facing the ground or the earth. Really pointing the toes back, stretching that foot as far back as it goes, as if someone's pulling the foot out of your body, pulling the hand the other direction. Pull, pull, pull. Exhale, bring the elbow to the knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bend. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bend. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bend. Inhale, lengthen. Stretch it out one more time, and little pulses up and down. And release. Allow the left hand to come up and the right leg to go back. And again, stretch those limbs out of your body as if someone's pulling, holding it here for 5 breaths. And again, bending the knee, bringing the elbow to the knee, and inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bend. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bend. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bend. Inhale, lengthen. And last time, bringing elbow to knee to touch. And bring them out, little pulses here. And release the knees to the earth, open them up wide, and come down into child's pose, well-deserved child's pose. Releasing your forehead down to the earth, releasing your body and allowing yourself to be here for a few breaths. Taking this time, if you need to roll out the wrists, rolling them from side to side as you rest here in child's pose. Just a couple more breaths, completely release into the earth. If you can deepen in to your child's pose, walking your fingertips up the mat, bringing your chest closer to the earth, opening up the shoulders. And when you're ready, make your way back up into tabletop position or take it into downward dog. Whichever posture calls to you more today. If you're in downward dog, you can walk your feet out. If you're in tabletop position, you can move your hips side to side. And when you're ready, inhaling the right foot up, bending it at your knee and beginning ankle rotations on this side. If you're in a tabletop position, you could be doing your ankle rotations on your fours as well. And switch directions to the rotation of the ankle, rotating the other way. And inhaling that right foot up. Exhale, bring it towards the nose. Inhale, right foot up. Exhale, bring it down towards the right elbow. Inhale, right foot up. Exhale, bring it down to the left elbow. And then inhale, right foot up. Exhale and step it in between your hands. Release the back foot. Allow the bottom of the foot to come onto the earth and come up. Check with your hips, making sure that they're squared. You can begin by placing your hands onto your hips and then inhale your hands overhead, stretch up and lengthen. Taking a few breaths here, finding your balance. And when you're ready, exhale your hands out to the earth, down to the earth, and come back into a plank. Releasing down, bending the elbows, coming down, chaturanga. Inhaling for upward facing dog or cobra. And exhaling either back to a tabletop position or a downward dog. Again, you can walk out the knees if you need to. And then try to place the heels down, back to the earth. Taking it over on the left side, inhaling the left foot up. Exhaling, bend at the knee, and begin ankle rotations on this side. And switching directions, rotating the ankle the other way. And inhaling that right foot up. Exhale, bend the knee, bring it towards the nose. Sorry, left foot, inhale, left foot up. Exhale, bring that knee towards the left elbow. Inhale, left foot up. Exhale, bring that knee towards the right. And inhale, left foot up. Exhale the knee. And bring your hand in between. Bring the leg in between your hands. Drop the back knee down to the earth. And come up with your hands on your hips, making sure your hips are squared. Knee is right over the ankles. You can see mine slightly not, so I'm adjusting. And when you're ready, inhale, hands up, and hold it in this position for 5 breaths. Opening up the spine, chest is lifted, chin is lifted, finding your balance. Exhale, release down to the earth, coming back into a plank, and gently taking your time, bending the elbows alongside the body, coming down, chaturanga, inhaling, upward facing dog, exhaling, either back to tabletop or down dog. You really want to stretch out the legs, so we're gonna keep it going. Inhaling that right leg up, exhaling, bending the knee, and this time bringing that foot on the outside of both hands, on the outside of the edge of the mat. Option to keep the back leg straight or dropping it down to the earth. Option to stay here on your arms, on your hands, or coming down onto your elbows for a deeper stretch. Challenge yourself a little bit. So this is the challenging version, and this is the least challenging version. So if you're on your hands and on your knee, you shouldn't feel, to each his own. We're all challenged at different levels. So whatever feels good to you today, be in that posture and breathe into it. Squeeze your sit bones to help you stay up and lifted. If you want to continue to stretch that groin, the inner thighs, you can begin to drop that right knee towards the earth, towards the outside of the mat. And you can feel your toes, your big toe and your heels slightly begin to lift off the mat as you drop that knee down towards the earth. 3 more breaths here. Deep, long breaths. And gently make it back into a plank, taking your time, coming down, chaturanga, inhaling for upward facing dog or cobra, exhaling to a tabletop or a down dog. Taking a few breaths here, breathing into your heart. Inhaling that left foot up this time, and exhale, bring that left foot out on the left side, outside of both hands, at the edge of your mat. Whatever variation you took on the right side, take it on the left. So if you went down on your elbows, you want to give your right side the same stretch, your left side the same stretch you gave your right. So if you went down onto your knee, wherever you are today. Breathing here. Three more breaths. And gently come back onto your hands, coming back to a plank, holding it here for a moment. And gently bending the elbows alongside the body. Inhaling for upward dog or cobra. Exhaling to a tabletop. Option to take child's pose or come to a down dog, whatever calls you at this moment. Listen to your body. Taking a few breaths here. And when you're ready, begin to make your way back into a tabletop or downward dog. We're going to go into a warrior series, dancing warrior. Inhaling that right leg up. Exhale, bring that right foot in between your hands. Release the back foot into a diagonal position. And then inhale, come up. Right knee over the right ankle. Back leg is diagonal. And inhale, hands overhead. Sit down into warrior one. Really sit down into it, opening up. Breathing here. One more breath, stretch the spine open. Exhale, come out into warrior two, facing the right side. Again, sitting down, opening up. Feeling that stretch all along the legs. And then gently bending towards the right, allowing your elbow to come onto your knee, and inhale, left hand overhead, open up to a triangle. Option here to release the elbow and reach the fingertips towards the toes. To really lengthen, press the elbow into that right knee to open up. 3 breaths here. Make sure you're not collapsing, chest is lifted. And exhale, release into a back warrior. So straighten that right foot and bring that right hand overhead. Three breaths here. And exhale, your hands, cartwheel, your hands down. Back into a plank. Coming down, chaturanga. Inhaling for upward facing dog or cobra. Exhaling for tabletop or a down dog. Taking a few breaths here. And when you're ready, inhale that left foot up. Exhale, bring that foot in between your hands. Place the right leg down diagonally on the earth. Coming up, left knee right over the left elbow. Inhaling, hands up. Breathing here. Finding stillness. And release into warrior two. Opening up even wider if needed. Squeeze the belly button in. Squeeze the glutes together. And really bring those hands straight. Reach the fingertips from side to side as if energy is shooting from the fingertips. Fingers are activated, elbows are locked, shoulders are in line. And exhale again, left elbow comes onto the knee, Reach with your right hand overhead. Option here to reach your left fingertips towards the toes, pressing the left elbow against your knee. Looking up towards the sky. And release, go back into reverse warrior, lengthen both feet, drop the right hand along the right foot, and then reach the left hand overhead. And exhale, release, cartwheel your hands back down. Meet together in plank pose. And we're gonna do a plank here. You can come down onto your elbows. Hold it here. And gently exhale, release all the way down to the earth. Bringing your hands in line with the shoulders. Bringing the feet to touch the earth. Tops of the feet are flat on the earth so that the kneecaps lift up. And inhale and arch your spine. Look up, come up, go up. Exhale, relax. Look to your right. And let's do that one more time. Hands in line with the shoulders. Squeeze the elbows against the body. And inhale, lift up, look up, come up, go up. Exhale, relax, look to your left. And bring your hands out like airplane wings. Feet are together to start. Inhale, lift up, come up, go up, look up. Exhale, relax, look to your right. And once again, bring your hands out like airplane wings and lift up and come up and go up. Option here to bend the feet and reach for the feet and make your way into a teardrop. And press your feet back into your hands to open up, and relax. Look to your left. And inhale, make your way up to the top of your mat. Bringing the knees together to start. Come and sit in between your sit bones as best as you can. And when you're ready, walking your elbow and your hand one at a time. Just make sure your knees are together and touching. Breathing here, staying in this posture. And gently come up, one elbow at a time, one hand at a time, and make your way down to Savasana. Let the feet fall open. Noticing the sensations in the ankles, in the toes, and in the knees. And bringing your hands overhead, interlace the thumbs, flex the toes, and we're going to do our one yogic sit up here. Unless your spine or your back really hurts, then you're welcome to just roll to the side and sit up gently. But if not, let's inhale, come up. Exhale, reach for the toes. And let's do our posture one more time. Coming and sitting in between those ankles. Make sure that the ankles are also touching the knees or touching your sit bones. The knees are touching together onto the earth. And see if you can come down a little bit deeper this time without too much tension or tightness, but just enough for you to feel like you're working, making sure the knees are staying on the earth and touching. And if you're all the way on the earth, eventually you will hold on to opposite elbows. Breathing here. And inhale gently, one elbow at a time, one hand at a time, and release into Savasana. Again, allowing everything to melt down into the earth as quickly as possible so you can receive the benefits of the posture. And inhale, right knee towards the chest. Interlace your 10 fingers underneath the right knee. Bring that right knee out towards the shoulder, the right shoulder. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And with your hand, guide that knee towards the left to open up into a body twist. Looking over the right shoulder, stretching your hand out towards the right. And exhale, release back to center. Bringing the left knee towards the chest, interlace all 10 fingers underneath that knee and squeeze that knee towards the left shoulder and squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And guide that left knee towards the right as you release into a gentle body twist, looking over the left shoulder. Inhale, knee back to chest, and release to center. Inhale, both knees to the chest. Release the tops of the feet up towards the sky. Bring the peace fingers, wrap them around the big toes. Open up into a child baby pose. Wait, what is, it slipped my mind. Rocking baby pose, rocking side to side, opening up. Feel free to see if you can open the right foot out, lengthening that knee out, and then lengthening the left knee out, really stretching out the legs. See if you can lengthen both feet out into a V. And when you're ready, bring the knees towards the chest, hug knees to chest, wrap opposite elbows. Squeeze the throat, squeeze the toes, squeeze, 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 everything in your body, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Exhale, release into Savasana. Completely relax and let all the work that you just did to your body fully integrate into the body, fully integrate into the nervous system, completely melt down into the earth, and let yourself find stillness as quickly as you can. Finding stillness during this time is probably one of the biggest challenges that we're facing. We're always going, always moving, always doing, even if we're not moving. So finding true stillness with no distractions, no phones, no TVs, no books, no computers. It's really honoring your body, honoring your mind. Just be quiet for a moment. Allowing this magical moment, the presence of you. Relaxing the toes fully, letting them drop open. Taking your awareness to your ankles and letting them relax more. Relaxing the top of your foot, the bottom of your foot. Taking your attention and awareness to the calf muscles and relaxing them a little more. Relaxing the knees. See if you can become aware of the knees. Taking your attention to the thighs and the hamstrings. And relaxing them a little more. Taking your attention to the sit bones and the pelvic area. And see if you can relax that a little more. Allowing your attention to come to the lower back. And see just with your mind if you can relax that a little more. Now shifting your awareness to the middle back and relaxing that a little more. Now shifting your awareness to the upper back and relaxing that a little more. And now can you become aware of your spine? and relax the spine a little more. Now taking our attention to the stomach. And maybe you can feel or just take your attention to the internal organs and relax them a little more. Whichever internal organ comes to mind, relax that one a little more. Can you take your attention to your chest and to the lungs and feel them as you breathe in? Now can you take your attention to your heart? How does that feel? Can you relax it a little more? Can you relax your shoulders a little more? And the arms and the elbows and the hands and the fingertips completely relaxed. Can you relax and become aware of the throat? The thyroid gland sits here. Can you relax that a little more? You relax the jaw a little more. And the tongue. And the facial muscles. Can you become aware of the facial muscles, the little muscles around the eyes, the forehead muscle, and relax all of that a little more. Now what about the mind? Can you become aware and take your attention to the mind? And maybe relax that a little more. How does your body feel now? Does it feel fully relaxed, fully at ease? And if there's still something that might be a little tight, maybe a little discomfort, can you relax that a little more? You're fully relaxed, fully at ease. Connected and aware of your body, present with your being. And from the space of being fully relaxed, can you focus on the energy and the space around you? Can you focus and pull in the energy around you? Bring you more relaxation and more ease in the body. More strength, more power. Can you feel that your body is now stronger? You feel now that your body is much healthier. Can you feel now that you are much happier? More at ease? More relaxed? More open to the world around you? You are now more connected. As you are here in this present moment, can you feel that you are more free from the past? And when you are more free from the past, you're open to the new experiences around you. Breathing in and out into your heart. Coming back to your body. Beginning to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Rolling the wrists and ankles. And gently giving yourself another side stretch if you'd like. Bringing the knees to the left, stretching out your right hand, looking towards the right. And changing directions. Allowing your body to open up completely. Good morning stretch from fingertips to the toes, reaching hands overhead, stretching hands up, reaching towards the sky. And when you're ready, hugging knees to chest, rocking side to side, massaging the kidneys. And taking your way of coming up, either rocking up and down, or taking fetal position. And coming back to seated to finish the practice the way that we started. Bringing your hands towards the heart center, setting an intention for the rest of the day, and gently bowing down to the divine that's in you, that's the divine in me. Namaste.